Constable Cactus. I've caught up with the civilian freighter and I'm on approach. Weapons lock detected. Preparing for evasive maneuvers.
Weapons lock? That's a civilian freighter.
There's a lot of lasers pointed at me. I think it used to be their asteroid defense system.
This is beyond the scope of the operation. I'm advising you to abort the mission and retreat immediately.
And submit a mission failed report? I hate those forms. I'll take my chances with the lasers.
Listen to me, Cactus. The hangar is sealed. There's no way on board.
I think I see an opening. It's okay, folks. I'm the police. Commence being calm.
Assault Under Cactus is a twin-stick bullet hell shoot-'em-up game with an isometric view in which we accompany Cactus and the others in a Helluva mission, defeat the Section Lords, Embryo, Best Blood, Justice, and Venom, and restore the Genki Star to normal. But before we dive into the story of this game, we should first talk about the characters that you are playing as.
Yeah!
True embodiment of the chaotic alignment. If there is a word that describes Cactus, it will probably be, "That was already on fire when I got here, I swear!" She's a very lucky android with a magic touch for collateral damage. Your classic peaceful character who is really easy to stress out. She is really used to freak out during combat, and she's the personal assistant of the Section Lord Embryo, puts her a stressful amount of work.
Yes!
She's the most innocent and kind of them all. If her battery is powered by something, it will probably be by friendship. She's a really close friend of the Section Lord Bespula.
Sweet!
He's the tough cookie, the fighter, the brave one, the cool one, and with his special weapon so defensive that always makes me question why was it even in the game. She's the fitness trainer of Genki Star as a way of reaching the inner planet so she can take part in a fighting leech that is taking place on Earth. The gameplay is the core of the game. It's the main attraction of this title, which is why it's the most fleshed out thing in the game, by far. You have a set of strategies for each character. You start at a safe distance with Cactus Rifle, or you could go up close and personal with her flamethrower. You could take a while killing common enemies with Holy Seeker, or you could obliterate everything in your path with her cannon. You could play it safe with the incredible spread shot of Lemon's weapon. How was it called? Ah yes, the spread shot. Or you could shift to a more precise destruction with a rocket launcher. By the way, I won an S+ with Lemon, which I completely didn't know you could achieve. I thought S was the highest score possible, but nope, it appears it is not. There is all kind of maps with all kind of dynamics that make the combat less or more challenging, depending on the stage hazard. I won't spoil everything so you can experience it for yourself. The gameplay really reminds of an arcade game, with the twin stick control of the character, the fact that the more bolts you grab the more powerful your weapon gets, and the difficulty. I mean, I'm sure it seems easy, but sometimes it just gets kinda holy shit! So yeah, you're gonna have to watch where you step. Luckily for sorry asses, death is not the end. Literally, it's not a game over. And you may ask, but Boltal, how do you lose at this game? Well, my ignorant viewer, the game over is when you run out of battery. You see that green battery up there? You refill it with the leftovers from the battlefield. Yeah, that's it. That thing over there, that's your game over. Now stop being an ignorant. Well, that escalated quickly. Holy shit. There's an ample variety of enemies, which I classified them as
Melee combat.
Shooty!
Big guys.
Omni turrets.
Doggies. Jellyfish. Death itself.
Did you get it? Great, because I'm not gonna repeat it. Your enemies have also a chance of dropping 3 power-ups that can make you move faster and lighter, add more guns to your gun, and immobilize your enemies. The Genki Star sent a garbled message 3 days ago before going silent, so they sent a member of the interplanetary police force named Cactus to scan for anomalies for a safe distance. It didn't go as intended, obviously, and now she and 3 other survivors are trapped in the Genki Star.
Does someone want to fill me in?
The ship's entire robot workforce is out to get us. Their masters, the 4 section lords, who are supposed to be protecting us, went nuts 2 days ago, and we've been fighting to survive ever since.
We are not part of their little uprising because androids have independent cores, but that just means we're targeted along with the humans.
Section lords can't take over ships. Your Nexus core is in charge. Why is she letting this happen?
The core stopped responding 3 days ago. We were still investigating when the section lords made their move.
Then our priority is getting your core back online. She's the one who can regain control. Someone, lead the way.
Hold on there, space cop. There's 100,000 homicidal robots and 3 kilometers of ship between us and the core.
Yeah?
Who in their right mind would expect total strangers to follow them into certain death?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. My name's Cactus.
Yeah, that's right. I lied. As I have from the very beginning. There is only 1 or 4, but 5 other characters who I didn't talk about previously.
Roger.
Aubergine is an interesting character. In a way, she's a pack of 2 characters, her and his robot friend Hello, who created such a strong bond with her that he decided to not obey the section lords and stick with her friend. Aubergine's job in the Genki Star was to serve on the bridge, but her strict personality made her so unpopular that she was reassigned to lower deck security. Hello and Aubergine are always close to each other, and their direct superior and mentor is the section lord Justice.
Okay.
She's a guide in the frozen goods section of the Genki Star. While an excellent hunter, she's a star for companionship and became close friends with Holly, who started visiting the frozen goods section upon realizing the freezer insulation prevented Embryo from contacting her to assign extra work. Now she is not good. Her gun is too precise for a game with this many enemies. Her secondary, however, it's really good for defense purposes, but even with that, it's not enough for me, so I almost don't play with her. Peanut is an android with a frame popular in Jupiter, with backwards jointed legs and data horns instead of ear antennas. Her frame was badly damaged in a workplace incident, and instead of waiting for replacement parts, she had herself transferred to an enableable assault frame.
Pineapple!
The absolute killing machine, an unfinished android with distorted sensor reality, and with a kill streak of over 500 kills by the time you unlocked her. I'm not even making this up. Her primary and secondary weapons are one, if not the best, of the entire game.
Impressive.
Naturally.
Licorice is a very interesting character, being the first and only android enemy in the entire game. Her fight has an interesting gimmick of a battle of attrition between her and Mew. You don't really see a lot of Licorice during the game, only seeing her 3 times in total, but she is the cause of all that is happening in the game. Everything is because of her schemes. Her objective is still unknown. The soundtrack is mostly composed of great songs, not bad, not absolute bangers. I mean, they only have one objective, and that is to motivate the player, and damn, do they do a great goddamn job at that. Except a few lucky ones like Witchwind, which is just kick-ass material. Seriously, just go listen to it right now. Right now. Go, get out of here and go listen to Witchman. It's really good.
Amazing. Did you manipulate the others into destroying the core just to get off the ship?
Didn't have to. Just peeked ahead, chose a future I liked.
The humans were right to seal you away. You are dangerous.
Dangerous? I'm just a joker they didn't remove from the pack. If you're looking for your McDuff, keep an eye on that ace on top deck.
You can't possibly mean that green-haired lunatic. She just herded cats to an unlikely victory. I don't respect random luck.
There's no random in Cactus.
What is that supposed to mean?
Homework, Briar Rose. Figure it out, and you might survive your next encounter.
Here's the fun fact. Starch didn't kill the rest of the androids immediately because she was too afraid of Cactus. Well, give this game a chance.